I'm telling y'all, listen. I know it's one of you Anakonasi readers. You think I don't understand the rituals that y'all doing. I done already busted it out at you. Now, the one that they want me to believe is doing this is one that had my channel name on a index card. But because I see her writing Saragisias on a index card, it's not you. Let me tell you something. All of y'all in support of these readers that I have not seen yet, talking about they're channeling me or channeling the underworld or elect ones and pantheons. Let me tell you, right now, Setagesias is my pantheon name. That's my pantheon name. I'm gonna tell you right now on camera, tear that card up. Because you feel like, she feels like, y'all, if she put my pantheon name on a card, she'll be able to channel me and act like she on my team. I'm telling y'all right now, listen, I am not playing with y'all. You're trying to manipulate my energy. You're not a pantheon. Y'all always running around here talking about y'all witches, high priestesses, and sorcerers, and all of that. And the minute I tell you my truth, I know what I went through to become a pantheon. I know who gave me my pantheon name. I didn't just decide it. It was given to me from my universe parents. This is something that was already assigned to me. And y'all sitting up there, y'all feel like y'all can say y'all pantheons and stuff. Look, keep on playing. Look, it's spoiler alert. Look, listen, keep on playing. Now she's sitting up there talking about she's a baron, she's a Samdi, and you don't even know the difference between voodoo and voodoo. Like y'all doing way too much. Y'all feel like I just picked up a book one day and decided that I was gonna read something and become it. It's a pathway to ascension. I done told y'all that this has been my whole life. I studied 3 years in books before I even picked up a tarot deck. It took 6 years for me to start my platform. So you think that you think I done read a book and decided that I was book smart before I was tarot smart. They don't just decide. Look, let me tell you. I already told y'all. Sentimental came to me in my 20s. I didn't even know what sentimental was. And y'all sitting up here feeling like you feeling like if you channel me, put my name on altars and all of this type of stuff, that you will somehow insert yourself into my team, and they don't like you. Let me tell y'all something. This is why I prefer dealing with the men and androgynous beings. I could tell her if she was an elect one or anything else. But these ones are so sneaky, y'all. They so sneaky. They feel like, oh, okay, now that she done read the definition of pantheon, which is wrong, is I know what a pantheon is. If you're an original, you know what a pantheon is. If you come from where I come from originally, you know that a pantheon is not a demigod. These ones sit up here and they act like they found something new and they're channeling. Let me tell you, that's spiritual and energetic manipulation. Take my name off of your index cards. They sit up there and put my name. If they doing it to me, they doing it to all y'all, the celebrities, content creators, and everything else. Now these ones, I'm a high priestess. I'm a witch. I'm a Bahadas. I'm a guru. I'm a yogi. This is why I don't say the other stuff that I am. Because they'll for sure be sitting there talking about I'm this because they think they me. They want to be me. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what it was like for me at nighttime, going to sleep. You think I just woke up one day and said I'm a pantheon? They sitting up there talking about this Sadagisias either. This one didn't even know Sadagisias means either. In my dialect, in my original dialect. And you sitting up there putting it on a card? Come on. Listen. Look, it's not admiration. What it is someone wanting to fool the masses and ride my wave. That's what it is. This one is barely half my age. Talking about she a pantheon. Talking about she going to the borders. You don't even realize that the crossroads is something real. Y'all sitting up here doing all. Listen, y'all. Y'all. If you at least want to take the pathway of knowing the ledge, right? You would grab you some books. That's paying homage. Not watching the reading and deciding you heard something that you never heard before and you're going to decide to call yourself that. Pantheon sounds nice. Either saying that either is a pantheon by hemoglobin. That's my birthright. Do you understand? That's my legacy. Now, y'all can understand how Satan, Lucifer, Baal, Thanos, Beelzebub, Ogun, Asafio, Brigitte, Ursula Dentor, you can understand how all of them, everybody decided they was gonna be. Because for some reason y'all believe that you are Urzuli. Y'all believe that y'all have right or something because y'all over there in the South. Let me tell you something. When I talked about the devil, right, everybody sit up there saying, oh, well, they're not going to agree with her about the devil until I said his name is Damien. The devil is his class. You know what they did to the devil, Damien? The same thing y'all doing to me. That's how he became the head, the leader. When I said they just disrespecting you, uncle. That's how we do it. They just disrespecting, they blaming everything. He said, I ain't tripping on that. They been doing this. But y'all don't even know what they did to him. His own class. That's how he became the head. Now y'all understand what a head is. Because y'all seem to think that y'all know the ins and outs of what is taking place. And you don't. You keep going to that penitentiary, feeling like that penitentiary is going to guide you someplace. And when that penitentiary gets sent to my area, I dismiss it and it goes about its business trying to set someone else up. What part of you, not me, don't you understand? Like the people on the outside looking in, don't understand that it's really like this. Like they idolize things they don't understand. Now you got a group that's saying people should fear her. People should be scared of her while wanting to be the devil, Satan, Lucifer. Hoping that they overthrow their body and harness them and all of that foolishness. So they could really put it down in a bedroom type ish. Y'all know what I'm talking about? This is stuff that they do. Let me tell y'all something. It's a dude, right? he got he 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 got so scared after he called himself going to the crossroads, right? This is the same dude that ended up in purgatory in a dream, right? He said, I'm about to go to sleep with Ether. I hope Sassafras don't mind. Like this how disrespectful he is. He don't get it that this is a spiritual commitment here. Just plain out just disrespectful, right? This is why they so mean. That's why they'll goon like that. That's why Satan and Lucifer, that's why they like that. Because that's the stuff that y'all did that was done to them in their time. It's exclusive for a reason. It y'all have to understand, right? Archangel Jean Blue. Now you can say you him. It's Archangel Jean Blue. It's Archangel Jean Blue. Y'all can say y'all him because y'all don't know nothing about them. This one wants to say Donde is Puerto Rican, Cuban. He's a pantheon and an archangel. These is ones that look. Let me tell you something. If they was a part of your team, your lineage, your heritage, or whatnot, you would already be talking to them because you ascended. You wouldn't have to write my name on no card to be able to introduce it to your viewers. This is sneaky. This is what they spiritual manipulation. This is what they do. It's not feeling it. The ear get turned on. The energy that you are channeling, calling on to be able to intrude in my sacred space gets sent to me for a reason. You want to be able to sound like an aristocrat, like the women in my line. You want to be able to talk like them, walk like them, say that you are a Shakti, and you're not. I suggest that you go get a book and read it. You need several to know my knowledge. You're going to have to sit there for at least a good, I say 10 years for you, because you backwards. Let me tell you about an experience I had with Melchizedek before I could talk to him. I was sitting there, right? And I had the complete works, the complete book, not a fraction, of Enoch, right? And I bought it and I looked, I said, this ain't what I thought, right? So I'm going through it, I'm going through it. And then I finally say, just to myself, because at that time I wasn't channeling no angels. I say, I need to know what page it is what page I need to find a certain thing. He gave me the page number. He didn't say it. He did it in an angel way, an angelic way, something like your intuition. And when I went to the page, I said, there it is there. Because when you have the complete work, right, or what they believe is the complete work, is different. It's different denominations and fractions and all of that stuff, right? It's not just one book of Enoch. So, I say, there it is right there. When you get all of these books, you understand that you're not going to read through all of these books. You got to sleep with the knowledge. You got to use your intuition. Trust your instincts. Follow your gut. And what I needed to know, what was important, what was truthful, was given to me spiritually. Y'all sitting up there, y'all couldn't be my students. because your energy is way off and you whack. I take one look at you spiritually and be like, no, because that's how I would pick my students. Let me tell you something about initiation into pantheonage. I said no more. I did one of them because everything that was coming under that reign needed to be eradicated. Because they energy not right. They not right under the thrones in the so-called Juzol, the Judges, the messengers and all of that, the powers that be and all of that. Under all of that, there's nobody worthy. That's how I said. That's what I went to my universe. I said, hey, ain't nobody worthy here of that title. And the disrespect to say that a pantheon is a demigod, that's disrespectful. But the ones that created that BS don't understand it because they're not spiritual. There are demis, but I'm not one, and no pantheon is a demi. Like, it's not just waking up and knowing everything. It's a cycle. It's disrespectful to have anybody's name that on an index card that you call a tarot card. You plan on selling that? Like is you really plan on? Everybody know I'm Sergisias. It's in all of my just about ever since I sent it, and they gave it to me. They gave me that name. These pantheons, the ones you say are demons. Why would you unlawfully put my name on an index card and then say you gonna sell it? I ain't been much worried about you feeling like I got a headache itch. Look, I'm slick with it. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to work. You understand? And they feel like I'm a hard worker. So I'm working 24 hours. So that means when they decide to get off day flat, they could just say, Sarikisia Sita. And then they automatically tuned in. Girl, like if look, those that understand. Look, it's like this. No parts of my life, 20s, teens, pre-teens, did anyone ever look at me and say I was a mark? Did no one ever look at me and say, I'm gonna play with this one, including the dudes? So because these are some new breed, confused, discombobulated, goofy, thought, want to be on the extreme level, the highest of the highest level. Like we couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Like if you were to meet me in person, you wouldn't say, I'm finna play with her. It's nothing about me that says you gonna play. I don't run around here with false lashes on and contoured makeup on and all that. And that's not saying that you should play with them either. But what I'm saying is that's not me, and I still look good. Like I'm not y'all era. Like, and it's obvious you ain't got nobody around you like me. Y'all sit up there and y'all watch all of these older women that will run circles around you. even in their 50s, 60s, and think because you younger than them that you better. Like goofy. Like you could write it down, you can memorize it, right? But that don't mean you understand it. You're gonna be stuttering in a minute. Like y'all want to play like these ones. They'll play with the Barons and the Sam D's, and you know what I'm saying. Ogun, they play like these ones is that like they don't they feel like they feel like they could do it like this is something that is not here, so I can play with it. I can command it. Like what? And the thing about it is, some of y'all watch these people. They do incantations and money rituals to get money and stuff, and you sit up there. Them the ones with the headaches, nausea, cause all that stuff you concocting talking about you a high priestess. Y'all sit up there, y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? You're not professional high priestess. I done told y'all that. You're not spiritual sage. Y'all not them. Y'all not even on their you're not even on their level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting up there, I don't understand. This one said, I thought you didn't like it. You see, this is why when y'all hop off in this spiritual community, like, you don't know who I like. Like, you don't even know how to determine who you like. You still wet behind the ears. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't see what any dude, young, old, would see in these 20, 30 year olds. Like, I don't. I'm being honest. It's a handful. It's a handful. I'm keep it straight 100 with you. It's because I don't see it. Like, all y'all the same. Like, y'all all running around here with lashes. Y'all all wearing the same hairdos. Y'all all think it's about designer and everything else. Y'all doing trifling stuff. Like, just beyond, like, it's like the majority. Like, very seldom. Like, where I'm from, like the real good girls and stuff, they wear weave and lashes and stuff, but they actually got jobs. Like, y'all looking in the trash can for credit card offers and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't ran into nobody like that. Back in the day when they was, off in there, they was really going in and snatching stuff. Like, I don't even know you on that level. I don't get it. Like, it's perplexing to me. Yeah, I come from the area where the females was running up in the banks. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's my hood. That's what. Yeah, they was infamous. Like, y'all. Yeah, that's my hood. Yeah, that's where that happened at. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Like, I don't get. I don't get. It's. I don't understand it. These must be like some of y'all children or something. like like even when I 20 something or something, they gotta be like my age children. Gotta be, because I'm like, I don't understand it. Like, I lightweight couldn't understand them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loner, but it's like, the ones, you know to me, it's like, I don't get it. Like, really, I would not want to sit there. I don't watch uh uh people and fantasize about being them, looking like them. Like, to me, it's something wrong with you. It's strange and unusual behavior. Excuse me, that was a belch. You see? I'm normal. Like, I don't like that's why I said, when y'all trying to figure out like what's wrong with sassafras, I be too, cause like that's that strangeness. I don't understand it. Like, Like, they be sitting there saying, I wish I had her backside, her eyes. God, can you give me her hair? This was the stuff they be saying, these 20-some-year-olds, some 32, this they request from it because they feel like they could pick a person, build a person. You know what I'm saying? Can you make me look like this in the next life? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me her eyes. Oh, no, I don't like her hair. Her hair kind of thin. Can you give me her eyes and her, well, I don't think I want to be Asian and black no more. Make me Nova Scotian and Samoan. That's a good breed. That's a good mix. Like, I want green eyes, the hazel brown kind of greenish, not like Ether's model on the app. Like, this is stalkers. Like, they would not, man. Like, this is why I said somebody gonna need a license to carry, because I read for divine feminines too, and I understand that they go through this. Like, and if you were to tell someone after you realize it, because you out doing whatever it is you doing, being you, after you realize that somebody really went there, like you sitting there trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always, and no disrespect to the thin women, the thin females, but it's always someone that'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of look like her, but I look better because I'm skinny. Is in my era, being thick was it. You know what I'm saying? Is that was it. It was thick and light skinned. And then what I'm talking about, yellow bone, not what y'all think I am. So it's like it's like I don't get it. Like, I didn't understand that either. But that was the thing. That was the lure back then, because they felt like, they not, they high yellow. That's what they call them, high yellows. So it's like red bone. That's what they called them in my, and so now y'all, you're running around here, you know, you every bit of 11, but you look 37. Like, how you 11 and you look 37? I don't understand it. Like, the whole introduction, like, I'm so glad that I'm gonna be a stripper uh era is phasing out, because everybody feel like they fast money. It came and it went within 5 years. I blame it on T-Pain. I'm just joking. Like, speaking of T-Pain, right, before I tear up out of here, I'm doing a reading. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm doing a reading, and then I'm sitting here. It's always when I'm sitting here politicking with the angels, and usually it's the men. When this is, it's no shocker, because even in growing up, like, my energy, I prefer to be around the men and not with my legs open, because I could not get with, and all my cousins too. Like, we was around our uncles, the people in the hood, and it wasn't no, we finna go sleep when we wouldn't. It wasn't like that. Like, I don't understand. I'm the double dutch era. You in the garage, double dutch. Got the video arcade games in the garage. Everybody chilling. That's my era. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all try to recreate that in the studio, and you just there, to toss it up. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. I'm trying to get y'all to understand I'm different. If somebody said she would be with Stefan Diggs too, no, I wouldn't. God, I would not. Look, ain't nothing wrong with the way he look. He just not my type. Like I gotta feel comfortable. I gotta feel comfortable. Like, not complacent, but comfortable. Like I gotta be able to, feel like I can be myself around you. You know, like I don't, before, spoiler alert, the Saints came up in the read. Maybe that's why. What y'all doing around there in New Orleans? What y'all doing over there? Y'all gotta be doing something. Y'all over there watching some New Orleans tarot readers, or somebody that want to be with somebody from New Orleans, because conveniently they just popped up. You know what I'm saying? And they don't do nothing but piss off the archangels. Like they not finna come over there and start talking to you. Like, do the hood celebrities just come up to you and start talking to you? No. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up. Like y'all just be, look, hey. I seen a short, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all about the dream. Hold on. I seen a short, and dude, the man, he the shoe man. You know what I'm saying? I seen it the other day for the first time, right? And I said, them clean. Like he got the right, because he got the right ones. You know what I'm saying? He understands there's a shortage in the industry, so he's feeling the niche, right? He opened up the box. I said, them clean right there. He said, wait a minute, Shorty done shorted me $10 to try to play with me, right? I'm sitting right. He ain't pushing no weight, not like that. You know what I'm saying? At least I hope not. You know, he pushing the shoe game on you, them real ones too. Like, he popular. I seen the short just like about an hour or two ago. He got in the caption, she want to show me that V. You know what I'm saying? So, but then she showing me that camel toe. Look at this. Look at this here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all giving. Like they can read right through you. You know what I'm saying? Like look at this. Look at it. Look, watch this. You look desperate. They know you desperate, but it's like, I ain't got time today. That's how I feel. Like, I know you desperate, but I ain't got time today to play with you. I'm sitting here and white girl, you know what I'm saying, hop up in the car next to me, that one I said I wanted, like, and she turned the engine on. It's going. I said, look at her. Look at this one. You know, I'm not a part of the LGBTQIA community, but I understand quality when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's what made, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, white girl. She said, watch this. She said, watch this. Look, it's confusing to me, because I'm sitting here, I'm working, and she bending over and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. She said, she said, she not looking at me. She not looking at me, right? She go in and come back out. She come with the glasses on. This time she got the glasses, the watches on, the ponytail slicked up. And then she hop in the driver's side. I said, hey. No, she was with her own people. But she said, and the angel say she did the same thing. When she came outside, that's how we is out here. You know what I'm saying? That's how we is. She like you didn't notice me before, but you gonna hear me when I leave. You know what I'm talking about? Right, girl. That's how we get down. You know what I'm saying? She did. She dropped something, yeah, because your spidey senses get to tingling, right? Shout out, shout out, and you just know I'm working. This how these dudes be feeling. Like I'm putting y'all up on game. Like y'all be thinking that the camel toe move them. You know what I'm saying? And it don't. Especially not when they get it thrown at them all the time. It's like you gotta wait. Shot it. Now that I talked about that, shout out to Shoe Game. That's what I'm gonna call him, Shoe Game. Listen, I'm in a dream, right? And this is how it be, y'all. This is how it be. Dreams is reality somewhere else. Just look at it like that for all the hood people, right? I'm in a dream. Is the room dark? Dude standing on the side, and the first thing I said, is that T-Pain? Right? So my angelness is telling me that this is somebody running around saying they T-Pain, because the first thing I said, is that T-Pain? But he didn't have no lights. He had like braids, like two plaits in the front, two plaits in the back, right? And so I'm looking through somebody's eyes, right? I'm looking through somebody's eyes. Now, I know that he is a part of the angelic realm. He may not know it, but if he keep calling me into the dream state, he not gonna be. So he's he see me. I know he see me. It's not the first time, y'all. Look, I know he see me. He don't see what I'm looking through, right? And so I get closer to him, and all of a sudden, it's some dudes on the other side. It's like a dark, like a bar, a lounge or something, like one of them, you know, kind of like the power exchange environment without all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it gave me, right? And so I get close to him, and he just laid back like, right. As soon as I lean in, I wake up because my spiritual spouse ain't playing that, right? I wake up. I don't know what happened, but all I seen was visions. After that, I take it he woke up because what I seen was like a black shadow moving, like energy with like it looked like something like sheets or something wrapped around it. Right? That's what when I stepped outside of it. Y'all playing with this stuff, these entities. You don't know what you're calling on. And then you become someone's spiritual Hanako husband. That's where the spirit wife and spirit husband come. Y'all think it's a good thing. That's my spirit wife. That's my spirit. No, that means something otherworldly than made claims to you because of some spiritual manipulation. And I know that's what he did. That was not me. I'm not finna lay down with near celebrity or anyone else in the dream state. So if y'all run around here thinking y'all on top of whoever in y'all dreams, y'all being played with. I'm telling you that right now. It's a group. It's a group of pantheons. It's a group of angels that when you are seeing, they come to you. They ask you questions, right? Depending on what you say after you go through a certain process, determines what path you gonna go down, what road. If you all in the dream state, like I'm sleeping with this person, I'm sleeping with that person, you don't know what you gonna wake up smelling like, what you gonna wake up with, something attached to you. It's a whole group of individuals this whole week woke up smelling something and don't understand where it's coming from. They smelling all in between their legs. They smelling the seats and everything, trying to figure out where the smell is coming from. That's because something otherworldly done attached itself to you because of some ritual. Y'all sitting up there, y'all want to know why? I just told you. When you go through a certain process during ascension, your body is being cleaned out. You're going through a spiritual detox. It's a real phenomenon, and there's nothing to play with. Listen, this reading that's coming, I'm enjoying this one. Look, somebody asked me a few years ago to teach a master class, and I'm like, a master class? I don't feel like I am master class worthy. Like I don't consider myself someone that is experienced enough to teach a master class about the stuff I know. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even shortchange myself or anyone else like that. Granted, I am knowledgeable. I know who I am. But when you start saying a master class, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I did say I'm an ascended master because I am. Y'all don't think you just think that it's just Melchizedek and Metatron and Azrael? Though, yeah, they ascended. This is why I said they don't understand everything else that I am, because if I start telling you everything else that I am, you gonna say that you are that. Now you understand that Azrael, Melchizedek, and Metatron, just to name a few, are ascended masters. I said Bobby Hemmett was my master teacher. That don't mean I ever even sat in a class with him. There was about a year that I spent listening to him, and it was a part of that 6 years. That's when he was putting out 4-hour lectures, and it did not bother me to listen to every last bit of it, because that's how you know something is for you. When everyone else was saying, I am a voodoo high priestess, I am a this and that, I was sitting there listening to Bobby Hemmett. Y'all do understand it's different, because y'all jumbling it all together. When I went through that form of ascension and Urzuli Dantor actually came to me, I went with the Orishas. You understand? Like, the people that's in that craft understand that there's a difference between going the Okifo route and the Orisha route. There's a choice, because I had already went that route in a previous life in a different body. So when y'all sitting up there and y'all playing with me and they don't like you, don't start saying it's because of ether and this and that. It's because they need to show you that they are real. And you're not them. You're not their daughters. They didn't initiate you or none of that. It's called initiya. These ones heard me say, I'm initiya. And y'all decide y'all gonna say, I'm initiya, when you really mean to say initiation. I want to be initiated. This is why I said they done mistakenly called on something, thinking that it's something else, and feeling like they can command it, and they just gonna play with you and not in the way you like. That is it.